You want to start an amazing fragrance collection on a budget? Stay tuned and I'll tell you what fragrances I think you should buy. How's it going, YouTube? I hope you're all doing well. My name's Grant. This is 2 + 2 = Fragrance. Welcome to the channel. If you enjoyed today's video, I'd really appreciate it if you could like, comment and subscribe to the channel if you've not already, and turn on your notifications so you'll be made aware of any future content. You can also follow me over on Instagram at 2 + 2 = Fragrance. So in today's video, I'm going to tell you what 3 fragrances I think you should buy if you're trying to start a fragrance collection, but you've not got much money to spend on them. These fragrances are well priced, but they should all smell of really good quality. They're good fragrances. If you're getting into the fragrance collecting, there's no point in getting cheap fragrances that just smell kind of average, because before you know it, as any fragrance collector will tell you, you'll have loads of fragrances in no time. And these cheap ones that just smell okay, you're probably not going to wear them anymore. So if you're starting a collection, what you want to be getting is good quality fragrances at a good price. And these fragrances are exactly that. I've got 3 fragrances to show you. Now, I checked yesterday online how cheap I could get these for. One of them's a 50ml, the other 2 are 100ml, so that's 250ml altogether. And yesterday, obviously prices change online, but the combined price for these 3 fragrances was £80. I've seen it as cheap as £65, and you can always get them for about £90–95. But as things stand right now, £80 will get you all 3 of these fragrances, and I think that's a bargain. They're all versatile. You can wear them casually or formally. They've all got above average performance. In my opinion, these are just the 3 fragrances you should buy if you're starting a collection on a budget. So let's get into it. First up, we're going to take a look at this one. Sherman Signature. Now, a lot of people might not have heard of this fragrance. I'd not. My dad bought it me as a gift randomly. And as soon as I smelt it, I knew it was a clone of Tom Ford Ombre Leather. It smells very similar. It's just slightly fresher because it's got the addition of ozonic notes. Now, the main notes to my nose in this one are the ozonic notes, woody notes, leather and amber. Quality fragrance. I've seen this as cheap as £13. You can always get it between 15 and 25 for this 50ml, which is the only size they do. But yeah, this is absolute quality. It starts off with the leather, a little bit of spice and them ozonic notes, which pretty much carry through the fragrance, the ozonic notes. It stays quite fresh throughout. That's the main difference to Ombre Leather. It's got this added freshness. Obviously the leather stays in there as well. There's also a fruitiness to it, and you get sweetness from the amber coming in as it dries down. It turns into a, well, it's got a sweetness from the start. It is a sweet leather fragrance. But as it dries down, it becomes a little bit warmer and the freshness just dies down a little bit. But it smells so similar to Ombre Leather. It really is, for the price, a fantastic fragrance. I would highly recommend this one. If I was buying my first 3 fragrances to start a collection, this would definitely be in there, because you can wear it year round other than, I'd say, hot summer days. Dress it up, dress it down, the same as all of the fragrances on this list. It's just well worth the money. I would definitely check this one out. Sherman Signature. Next up's a fragrance that I think most people will have heard of. Versace Pour Homme. I love this fragrance. Absolutely love it. I've got some great memories with it. I've took it on my last few holidays with me. I'll usually take a few decants on holiday. This is the only full bottle I generally take with me, but this one always goes in my holiday bag. It's just an amazing fragrance. This 100ml I got for £32, and you see it quite often for in between sort of 35 and 40. I was lucky to get it for 32, but I have seen it at 32 again since. You can always pick this up for around about 45, and even at that, I think it's a bargain. Now, this one has got notes of neroli, lemon, musk and tonka bean as the main ones to my nose. It opens up lovely and fresh with the lemon and neroli. It's got a slight soapy feel, then it dries down a bit sweeter with the tonka bean and musk. But this one you can wear literally all year round. It does shine in the spring and the summer, but you can wear this one all year round. Same as all of them on here. You can dress it up, dress it down. It's just going to work and you're going to smell fantastic. And again, if I was buying 3 fragrances to start my collection, this would definitely be in there. Versace Pour Homme. And last on the list, we're going to take a look at this one. Math Craze. Now, my last video was a full review on this fragrance. If you've seen that, you know how impressed I am with this. This is a clone 100% of Parfums de Marly Pegasus, although it does smell similar to Hypnotic Poison from Dior as well, but it's closer to Pegasus. I'm pretty sure that's what this is a clone of, but it smells absolutely fantastic. Some of the notes in this one, the main notes to me, are vanilla, almond, amber and lavender. And this one's more geared towards the cooler weather, autumn, winter, but you could rock it in spring, just not summer, so good versatility. Dress it up, dress it down. I said at the start, I've probably said a few times already, you can wear this one for anything, the same as all three. That's the thing with them. They're all very, very versatile. It's just an amazing fragrance. I can't say how much I love this fragrance for the price that you can get it as well. At the moment, it's £20. You can always get it in the 25 to 30, but this is £20 at the moment, and it smells like a £230 fragrance. Not just like, very, very similar. This is an absolute no-brainer. It starts off aromatic with the lavender. There's a little bit of a floral touch in there as well. I think there's a few other florals in here. It's mainly the lavender though in the opening, with the vanilla and the almond, which are the main two notes throughout this fragrance. The lavender slips more into the background. There's other notes that come and go, but the amber comes in nice as it dries down with some sandalwood. But the main notes to my nose are the vanilla and the almond, accompanied by the lavender and the amber. It's sweet, but it smells classy. In the cold air, this one just smells absolutely banging. You've got to check this fragrance out if you've not already. And again, my first three fragrances would be these three. This would be 100% in there if I was just starting a collection. These would be the three. They've got you covered all year round, any occasion, any season. They all perform fantastic. These are the three I'd go for. Check them out if you've not. This one is possibly my favourite out of the three. Unbelievable fragrance for the price. Math Craze. Beautiful fragrance. So they were the three fragrances I'd pick if I was on a budget, starting a new fragrance collection. Amazing fragrances that can be had at a great price. What do you think to my picks? What three would you pick if you don't agree with mine? Make sure you let me know down in the comments. We'll get a conversation going because I love chatting to you guys. And as you know, I always respond to your comments. As always, thanks a lot for taking the time out to watch this video. I really do appreciate it. And until next time, keep smelling amazing.